and I only say this because I've had conversations with you here
Mhm,
and outside of here, right?
mhm.
And I think that sometimes you might blur the lines between your ability to overcome and the people that you're actually picking.
Mm,
And we know your situation and your journey,
mm.
right? Like you said, you got it out the mud,
Yeah,
dolo.
yeah.
But now you gotta realize that 95% of people are in the mud because they can't get out the mud, even if you gave them a clean towel. You feel me? So like,
You know what I've noticed?
what?
And I'm praying and I'm asking God to let like now I had a conversation with someone yesterday because I kind of had some resentment. So what I noticed was a lot of times I'd get with someone and I'd inspire them to be great, but not while they're with me for the next. For the next relationship, for the next person. And it made me have a lot of resentment. I can't even lie because I'm like, hold on, wait. Especially because, we all snoop and stuff like that afterwards to check and see how things are going and stuff. And it's like, hold on, wait. I see you doing all the things I was trying to get you to do when I was with you. And when I was with you, you was lazy. You seen I had it, so you felt like you was comfortable and didn't want to do it. And now that we not together no more, you got all the hustle, the grind, the ambition. You want to get up, you want to do this. Where was that at when I was with you? But
You had the bag.
exactly.
Yeah,
So because I had the bag, they felt like they didn't have to get it, and I feel like I intimidate a lot of people to a point where it's like they feel like I couldn't even try to compete with it, so I won't even try. They feel, and I'm not even saying compete, at
yeah.
least try. But some people feel like I'm so up here that they would have to try so hard they wouldn't even like reach me. So they
I
just be like,
agree.
I'm not gonna try nothing at all. So they stay here. Right?
It's like what ends up happening is, and we can paint the fairy tale picture, but 9 times out of 10, it's never gonna happen.
Mhm,
Where somebody's gonna say, "I'm gonna get a job," and my partner's gonna, have a free life.
mhm,
By free life, I mean like free from time, um, cons- excuse me, time constraints,
mhm,
and make 3 times the amount of money I'm making,
mhm,
maybe five,
mhm,
right? So like,
mhm,
if I'm with a girl, right, and let's say I'm with a girl and she's making $1 million a year, and I'm like, "Yo, you know what? I'm gonna just work and be some type of office job,
mhm,
right? And make $25 an hour."
mhm.
But the problem that happens is eventually, we gotta celebrate you over and over and over and over and over again.
Mm.
And we not celebrating me
What do you
ever
mean?
because like I don't have no real accolades coming in. So like if you like, hey, listen, I just got a movie gig.
Mhm.
Oh, whoa, let's celebrate.
Yeah,
Movie gig ends. Hey, I just got another movie gig.
yeah.
Oh, boom, boom. Oh,
Uh-huh.
guess what? I got a tour. Oh, guess what? I got this. And it's like, wow, like
Much.
you're doing so much, and then people self-reflect and then
Yeah.
self-destroy,
Oh, yeah.
right? Or self-destruct.
And
And
that might not
because
even be your fault.
it's just
That's their
natural.
own
Yeah.
that's their own demon inside making them feel like they're not doing enough. Because 'cause I'm very romantic. Like, I like to do romantic things and stuff like that, but my issue for me and most of my relationships, it wasn't even if somebody said, "I wanna get a regular job," at least I see you doing something. For me, the issue is I'm out here hustling, I'm out here working, and how do I as a woman feel like I could respect you when I come home and see you in the same place I left you in? You're in bed. Or you're just around the house chilling. And I don't even see certain things done around the house on a consistent basis. Maybe every once in a while you might decide to clean up, but I still have to pay for maids. Maybe every once in a while you might decide that you want to cook a meal, but at the end of the day, I still have a person that I hire as a house manager to cook meals. I start to resent you.
It's like, what are you here for?
Yes, I
What
start to
like
resent you because it's like, yo, like at least I could understand you being tired if you was at work all day. But I don't understand how you're even tired if you weren't doing the same. Like you don't have a job. You're at home.
Waiting to have sex with you.
What?
Waiting to
That ain't
have.
no daggone job. Like, no, I'm
No,
sorry.
not like it's a job, but I just want us to have sex
And
and do.
that's cool. But that still goes into what I said, which is it's okay if you don't want to do. I'm not here to force anybody to do what it is that I'm doing. But I'm here to say that you have to at least have something that you're doing every day. And sitting on your ass at home while I'm out grinding and doing what I'm doing is not gonna make me respect you. If anything, I'm gonna resent you and I'm gonna lose respect for you. I become more turned off when I have to, like I said, I have to get out here and grind
Okay.
and I have to literally pay for everything. I can't look forward to being treated to lunch not once. Like, do you know how that feels? For me to have to give you money so you can fake treat me to lunch? Like, come on, like I'm being like serious. I'm being honest. Like this is dead. I just went through this. Like I'm not playing. Like I
Yo.
have to cash app you so that way you could fake treat me to lunch. I have to cash app you so you could buy me something like my own. But come on, man.
You spending my money on me.
Yes. And I have to be like, oh babe, thank you for the flowers. Oh my gosh. And I know I just cash app you the money. Like I'm literally living a fairy tale because I don't want to make you feel bad. Like eventually it wears on anybody after a while, knowing that the reason you treated me to lunch today was because I gave you bread.
That's wild as hell. But you know what? It's so funny because it's
the
so true.
truth, though.
But
It's the truth.
but
I'm
I'm
all laughing, but I'm being
yo,
dead serious.
yo, wait, Z,
I be trying to
can I
look
tell you
past the
something?
fact when people don't have it, but it's like, dang, if you're not even consistent, how much looking past can I keep looking?
Look,
Like, dang, you want me to be Stevie Wonder? Like, I can't be blind. Like, shit. Like, I'm trying.
What if the lunch was special?
fuck the special.
Listen, it could be special all it want to be. After the first maybe 5 times, all right, it's special because I gave you money and instead of spending it on yourself, you spent it on me. That's nice. I appreciate that you spent my own money on me instead of yourself. That's cool. But when does it come a point where it's like, all right, dang, like I need you to at least be consistent with working with me if we're working together so that way I don't have to keep, like how you said, treating you like a kid. Like it becomes a turnoff when you gotta keep, did you do this? Did you do that? Can you do this? Can you do that? Why you still didn't do this? Can you come on? Can you get on top? Like, come on. Like it becomes a turnoff. Coochie dry.
Nobody wants to micromanage their
No.
partner.
No.
You say coochie
Especially
dry?
when you're not working. Yes, my coochie is dry at this point. I don't want to have sex. I don't want to be touched. I'm turned off by you. Everything you're doing is making me pissed off at this point because it's like, damn, it's a turn off.
That's how I feel as a man. That's why I don't get all the other generations that was doing that. I could never.
Like, imagine you got a pretty fine ass girl that's at home and she sucked the hell out of you. She fuck you mad good. And every month it's like, all right, you know, maybe you might let her get away with it for like 60 days,
Yep.
90 if she's really doing a good job. But after that, it's like, all right, girl, like, come on. Like,
Well,
how much?
capable people, right? Capable people will keep on giving out until they realize they're giving out to a liability, however
Yes.
long that is.
And then on top of
You know
that,
what I'm
mix
saying?
that with arguments. You got the nerve to argue with me and you broke? You need to be my peace, man. You need to be my peace. The last thing I want to hear is a word from you. I need peace. You're broke and you providing chaos? No. I'm sorry. You can't be, you got to pick a struggle. You're already struggling in one department. Don't make it all.
Yo,
Please. I'm
You-
serious. I need you to pick a struggle. Do not be broke and arguing.
I'm gonna add you to my group chat because you can relate to us.
Yes.
You can relate to us.
Like, I need you to be peaceful. At the end of the day, if you're not bringing nothing to the table on a consistent basis, please be peace. Just be peace. At the bare minimum, bring peace.
Now, why do you think you attract leeches?
I think that I am a giver.
Leeches? Yeah.
I'm a giver. And I think that people can read that. Like, I'm definitely the girl that will pick up the tab. Like, I'm taking you out. Be ready at 9.
See, I need that in my life. You know, like y'all know how I feel about stuff like that.
Like, that's the type of girl I am. But for the wrong person,
Mhm.
that is I'm setting myself up. That's an ultimate lineup.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, word, this is the type of energy she got. All right, cool. I like that. And now, next thing you know, before you know it, it's like, all right, cool. Now they're seeing what else you're gonna pay for next, and they're still not offering to go. You know how somebody when
Yeah,
the check
yep.
comes, they wait to see like if you gonna grab it or what. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
If your
yeah.
eyes start looking around when the
Yeah.
check comes, I don't like you.
Or if you
Like-
grab your phone
like-
and you be looking at your phone trying to like, come on now, stop.
Yeah.
Playing. We both know the check. Like,
Or you go to the bathroom, that's
Yeah.
old. Like, don't go to the bathroom.
yeah, you ain't gotta even do all of that. You
Yeah,
ain't
like,
even
come
gotta do all
on,
of
just
that.
sit right here.
Period.
Let's
Like,
figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna do the figure it out thing. I'm gonna just pay for it, and that's gonna be your last day.
Well,
with
that's
me.
what we figured out.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
That's what we
like-
figured out.
Yeah, because if you doing that wax stuff, I'm not doing the Dutch. I'm not doing the splitting the bill. I don't even do that with my homegirls. Like either I'm paying or you paying.
Wait, what's Dutch?
50,
Oh, you don't know what Dutch is?
Dutch is 50-50?
Yeah, 50-50.
Why do they call it Dutch? Is that like popular there?
That was an old school.
That's how they
term
do
I
it in,
heard, like,
in
yeah.
where's Dutch at? That's the Netherlands, right?
Netherlands is also the
There's
best
no-
country in the world.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Financial and
Yeah.
crime.
yeah.
It's
I
like
mean,
number
but
1,
yeah.
right?
Yep.
That's what I've always heard. Like, what we're gonna
So
go
I
Dutch.
We
The
should be
Dutch
going
split.
Dutch.
Yeah, no, I'm
Well,
good.
you don't have to go Dutch. No,
Yeah,
not
I'm
you.
good.
You're in a different
Right.
position in life. Like, that's the thing I realized too.
Mhm.
Like, sometimes when you get through a breakup, you like, people think, oh, I need to change such and such about myself.
Mhm.
No, you don't. You just need to change who you gave yourself to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to be an introvert now.
Yeah, and no. I'm gonna tell you why. So just being real vulnerable. I went through a breakup recently, and it was about probably like 3 weeks ago. And I would say that because I was such an introvert, it was way more harder for me than it would be for someone that had a whole bunch of homegirls that they could just call, "All right, girl, we going out tonight. We doing this, we doing that." I didn't have that, like, cause I didn't make myself have that. I just made the person I was with my like,
Everything.
everything, and that was the person that I literally spent all my time with, all my days, all my nights, all my afternoons. So, it was like to have someone to pick up the phone and talk to, yeah, but when you're in a breakup, you don't the last thing you wanna do is be in the house all damn day and just talking about it and just scrolling on social media like that it will drive you crazy. Now I'm being more social. I'm like, "All right, girl, let's go out. Let's do this. Let's do that." Like, I'm making lunch dates. I'm making plans to go up, meet up with the gym partner. I'm going out of like going to the studio. Like, I'm doing more productive stuff. Like, I'm taking singing lessons. I'm taking guitar lessons, piano lessons, dance lessons. I'm doing things to like really like love on myself and get
Yeah.
more into myself. Um, but I didn't really necessarily I wasn't doing anything necessarily that was gonna revolve me loving myself. Finding out what I even like as a person. I didn't even really know what I liked as a person. I just knew that I like to make money. But it's more to me than making money is what I'm starting to realize. Making money is wonderful, but I didn't even really know anything about myself. Like, okay, I would love to see how I would like to enjoy playing the guitar. I would love to see how I can actually increase my craft because I sing. Taking some singing lessons, actually doing stuff like that. I want to travel. I've been seeing people travel. I'm always liking travel pages on Instagram. I wanna start going I wanna
Yeah, I sent
go.
you a
Well,
couple.
Yeah, we
I
need to
sent
set
you a
up, dude.
couple.
Your mind might not be on, "Let's take guitar lessons."
Mhm.
The person that I was with was down for to do stuff like that, cause they didn't give a crap about paying a bill. They didn't know when a
They were
bill
just
was
there for
due.
the ride.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. They would've been down. "Oh, you wanna take piano lessons? You wanna take" "Oh, cause I don't gotta pay for nothing. I don't know when the rent is due. I don't know when the lights is due. I don't know when that car whatever payment you have to I don't know when nothing is like, I don't know when nothing is due, so I'm gonna be in oblivion, and I'm gonna wanna take any lesson you wanna take. I'm gonna go on any trip you wanna go on because I don't pay for nothing. You do. So that's on you when the bills is due. It's not on me. I'm not gonna push you and say, "We can't do that right now, babe, because we need to film this content. We need to do this. We need to get that done because this is due then. This is due then. We need to make sure that we're buying these investments so that we're on this track." They didn't care about that. So when you deal with someone that doesn't necessarily care about money or care about
Growth.
not even the growth, just they don't even care about being an adult and having responsibilities. They're gonna do the things that are distractions um with you to a point that is not healthy anymore. There's a point where it's healthy distractions, and then there's a point where you're just living in oblivion and you don't care about anything that comes with adulthood. You're not an adult at this point. You don't have responsibilities.
it's a fun person.
Yeah, your partner does, but you're
Fun
not.
people are
Call it
fun.
fun? I don't call it
I
fun.
don't know if it's fun.
Well,
I would call it
a fun person is
a
supposed to
child,
just
maybe.
be a
That's all it
vacation,
is
not a
maintenance.
permanent resident.
This is the whole thing about when you try to another thing I also learned was like don't mix relationships and business. At least for me, anyway. Mixing relationship and business. No, I'm not gonna do that again because, like you were saying as well, sometimes people don't know how to play the position correctly, and they take it as you're being bossy. And really, I'm a boss, and I was a boss before you met me, and I know what I'm doing, which is why I'm where I'm at. And in order for me to maintain where I'm at, these are certain things that have to happen. So either you can listen to what it is that I'm trying to tell you, from a place of love, but business,
Yeah.
and follow my lead and see how you can increase it and make it better, or just sit back and at least just follow my lead.
But that's well, so there's also all right, yeah, I can understand, but you shouldn't mix business with relationships when you're meeting and dating somebody who's very much beneath you. Now, you can mix business and relationships if your business is in the same field
Yeah,
or if they complement each
go
other.
ahead and preach. Go ahead
You
and
know what I'm saying?
preach.
You
Yes.
feel me? Because like what ends up happening is did you ever feel like and I'm just speaking from my own experience,
Mhm.
right? Cuz when I start feeling like you're my child, I grow resentment towards you.
Yes.
Like I
Yes.
don't want to I mean now I have a child.
Yes.
So now it's like before I thought I knew what a child was, but now that I actually have one, I don't need an
Understand.
adult one.
So now I'm like at a point where I'm like, I can't do this no more. If I even see anything that reminds me of any of that, I can't. I don't even want to do it. I'm in a place right now, and it might be
Well, Z, what are you
bad.
really attracted to?
I don't want anything right now. So I'm not even. I don't want nothing. I'm finally in a place where I want. No, I'm serious. I'm
That's not,
tired. I want
that's
nothing. I don't want a relationship. I just want to have fun. I want to date myself. I want to do everything I have to do to like continue to level up even more
mm,
on my own. Because every relationship I've been in was not good. It was a distraction. It was. I'm gonna be celibate for a while.
what's a while?
I don't
I need
know.
a number.
I don't have a number. I'm gonna
3
be honest
months?
with you. No, I don't even have a number. I'm looking to really like take my love self journey, like take my
You want to explore yourself.
yes, and learn myself in ways I've never got to learn myself. Like I really want to take this self love journey to a different level and like just really do everything that I've never gotten to do with myself. You know, anything that I've always dreamt of doing. Like music is a big passion of mine. I'm coming out with my project very
Okay.
soon. So,
Congrats.
thank you, thank you. So, I wanna definitely, like, just push my music. I want to get into my e-commerce businesses, like, that I already have now going on, and really, like, push them and invest in them even more. And I just really wanna just take the time to curate organic, real relationships, friendships, not relationships, I'm sorry, friendships, but those are relationships too.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, those. Yeah.
So, all right. Did it take
Yeah.
this breakup to learn that?
Yes, it did. Because
Okay.
I went through a divorce. And then this time I was, nearly engaged. Well, I was engaged.
Nearly
'Cause
engaged.
I don't
You,
I
I
say
was,
nearly 'cause I feel like
you
the
was
whole
engaged.
I saw
I
it.
went
I
to,
feel
I
like
was
I
there.
feel like it was
Z.
fake. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it was fake. I don't feel like it was real. It was
Why do you feel like it was fake?
because just the way that everything ended and the way that they just moved like so quickly with the next none of it couldn't have been real. It couldn't have been real. I wrapped my mind around the fact it couldn't have been real. So I'm like, all right, the
It looked
nearly
mighty real on Instagram.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
anyway.
I didn't,
Anyway,
I,
you with the nearly
I didn't
relationship.
like, I didn't like the timing.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of you know what the crazy part
I
about
didn't
is?
like the
You're
timing.
not the only one that said that. My homeboy Nick also said that. You know Nick, right?
No.
Nick Yardy.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah, yeah.
also said that too. Like a lot of my like real, like my real friends said that. They was just like it looked real selfish and not
Yeah, like
like
why did it?
yeah,
Like, I mean, this is my
yeah, of
opinion. I
course.
don't think you should ever propose to somebody on a holiday or their birthday.
Yeah.
Like,
I would honestly say I agree with you. After I sat back and thought about it, like at first I was just like, no. But after I sat back and thought about it, I was like, you know what? This shit ruined my birthday. I'm like, now I gotta top this next. I got like for my new birthday, I gotta make sure I top to like so I can wash that memory out of my brain.
yeah,
Because my like when I think about my birthday last year, what I'm gonna have to think about? That.
the proposal. That's why
Yeah,
I don't
like
like that.
I ain't
Yep,
like
it's
that.
a trap.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
trap.
Like I ain't like
And
that.
I was like, this didn't happen. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, what if she says no? Like, I was like,
I should have if I'd have known.
I looked at London. I was like,
Ooh, yeah, I
ooh.
know, I know, yeah, I know. I love London too. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, it is what it is. It wasn't real. Like I said, half proposal. But
She
nonetheless,
said half
yeah,
proposal.
because I mean, you gotta kind of wonder when you see a person like that's how you really get to know the real them after the breakup. When you see how they move, that's how they really wanted to move all along, and that's who
You
they
think
really
so?
are.
Sometimes they move it out of
Yes,
hurt. I done did
nah,
some real grimy things because I didn't want to show how hurt I was that she left me. You know what I'm saying?
really?
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Like,
Because because
like what?
well, you know, like fuck they friend, but like,
Oh no!
but the thing
Oh
is,
wow! What?
but like,
Rico, that's below the belt.
but that's what I'm saying.
That would
Like,
make me think if you never loved me, if you did something like that to me.
nah, you left me. You
I
never
don't
loved me.
care. But
You
guess
didn't love
what?
me.
It's not. It's a thing called being an adult, right?
Yeah.
So when you're being an adult about a situation and healthy communication, right?
Mhm.
So yes, okay, of course. I would at least try. Like, did you at least try to talk with her and communicate before doing that?
Um. Well, first let's move your mic a little bit
Okay.
over.
Did you try to communicate? I'm like, did you try to communicate with her healthily before doing that?
See, like the thing is, like I don't really cry in relationships, but if I
I
ever,
didn't say cry, but
but
communicate.
I'm just saying when I cry, I'm trying. I'm
Okay.
like, yo, don't leave me. You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm
you
feeling
still
triggered
leave.
right now.
I'm feeling triggered.
I'm feeling triggered. I see this thing in my mouth.
Oh, I have to be a
I'm like, I
celibate.
feel triggered.
But yeah, celibacy. You gotta discipline, discipline.
I know. It's gonna be hard, but I got this, yo. I'm not gonna be emotionally attached to anybody at this point because my heart is still broken. And because I'm trying to heal. So me trying to give anybody a chance, knowing that I'm mentally not even there and I'm still in the rebound phase. I'm a person that once I find somebody, we locked in. That's it.
Ooh.
I don't be, and that's maybe I need to switch it up. Once you have my heart and like I'm emotionally locked in with you, I'm not thinking about like sex and stuff like that, I'm thinking about, okay, what can I bring to the table? Let me make some more money. Let me do some more investments. Let me see how I can help my partner to become a better person in life and elevate them and what they got going on in their brand and stuff like that. Like I fully invest my time into building me up and my partner up. That's where my mind goes. I don't go into thinking about like sex is the last thing that's on my mind. People might think that I'm a really sexual person, but I'm sorry. I'm really not that sexual of a person
That
when there's things on the table that we haven't fulfilled. Like if I know that you're not satisfied in your life with where you're going and you have things that you want to fulfill, my energy goes into that. Yeah, we can have sex and yeah, I think you're fine and I want to do this and I want to do that. But at the end of the day, you're not fulfilled. So how can I fulfill you? That's the thing that I want to do. I want to fulfill my partner in ways that sex can't even
It
equivalate to.
sounds so great to me because I'm listen. I
Because anybody has a pussy and anybody has a dick
and
and anybody can fuck.
not anybody.
No, meaning I
Yeah,
can
yeah, but
literally
anybody
take
can
my
try.
pussy.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, I can
yeah,
put my pussy on your dick and fuck you.
yeah.
But how am I gonna?
wow.
You're still gonna be empty after I'm done. Like you're gonna be empty. You're still gonna
I'm be
leave
empty.
thinking about. Yeah, your nuts are gonna be empty. Look though, really though, you're still gonna be empty on the inside because you have goals, you have ambitions, you have
Yeah,
dreams, you have things you want to do. So I'm trying to think about how I can help you with those. But of
yeah.
course, if we're both on our grind, obviously you're gonna do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing and stuff like that, and I'm gonna see how we can both, complement each other. But I'm not thinking about doing all of
Why does
that.
it have to be one or the other? Why can't we have sex and make money?
We can, but I feel
But
like
she's saying that with
I
the
want to.
person who's not really making money, or like, well, you got to remember too, being a content creator, especially a successful content creator,
Mhm.
is the best job you can ever have
Yes,
because you have the most amount of time
yes,
and literally work is remote for real.
yes.
Work is I'm here, I'm in
I make my
Dubai,
own
I'm
schedule.
gonna just do something right now and go give me a
That's
couple
it.
hundred. You
Like
feel
I
me?
literally have free time. Like God is so good. I promise you. Like this job is the best job ever. Like I literally like it's the best job ever. I can do it anywhere. Like I literally can go in my bathroom and work. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter where I'm at, what I'm doing, anywhere, anytime, any place. I can work and make my money. And I love that about this job because it's like it's a blessing from God. Literally, I can go anywhere and make money. So I always try to turn anybody that I'm dating on to doing that in any field that they're in. I don't care if you're a trucker. Guess what? We're gonna come up with a trucking e-commerce business where you can teach people how to start their own trucking business. Because guess what? You're gonna make money in your sleep. I always try to think about how I can turn my partner into a digital asset, like me. Like I'm an
A
asset.
digital asset.
Yes,
I
I'm an
like
asset.
that. A
So
digital
yes,
asset.
like
Good job. Great
you
word. I
know,
like that. Digital asset.
yes. So that's all I'm all about. Like I always tell people, like, let's see how we can take whatever you got going on and put that online and make you some money.